England Patriots. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. Zach Ertz, the man in motion. Now Daniels. His first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. To the air goes Daniels. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 44 yards. And the Commanders will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. To throw, it's May. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
It's early, but announce a cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Ah, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on. Because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
35-yard line.
Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy. You there. Hey, five. Crazy.
They'll throw with May. Flush to his right. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
How nice is it for him to know that when he gets outside the pocket, he's got a reliable tight end he can go to. So he's able to look his way, find his big target, and set up 1st and goal.
Here we go,
From the shotgun, it's May. And it's caught. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, but sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
Well, it looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Left side caught by Diggs. 11 yards, but still not enough. 4th down.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
Hey, what's up? Here we go, boys.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal.
Hey, what's up? Hey, kid.
They'll run for it. It's Stevenson. And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And Washington is able to come up with a goal line stand. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Come on. Hey! 70 Rangers. 19 Lions.
To throw from his end zone, Daniels. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. To throw from his end zone, Daniels. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. Jones on the return. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Patriots take over. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
And pass complete. Here's Butte with it. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Crazy.
Looking to throw. May. Gets this complete to Butte. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Crazy.
They'll try and throw forward May. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position.
Let's go now.
To throw is Daniels. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. inside the 15 before they drop it. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And the Washington first down.
6-0 our score after one. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready? Ready? Ready?
On the bootleg, it's Daniels. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Here's Daniels. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It hasn't been a banner first half with the defense trying to cover him to death, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 79 Broncos.
On a delay of game there, they could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach, frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
60 Bobcats, 6 Bronco 80.
Daniels looking to throw. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11. They'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Matt Gay on for the field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
And Gay knocks this one through. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
For Washington.
After the made field goal, Gay back out there to kick it off. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Commanders will take over possession here up at the 44.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll roll him out right. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 7.
Panther 11, Panther 11, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throwing now is Daniels. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. Then he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Working out of the gun, Daniels. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. A 3-yard touchdown run. As his guys are able to extend their lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. They go play action now. May. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Dorrance Armstrong. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. 3rd and 12. To the air. May. That is caught. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 22.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you're like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Crazy. What's that?
From the gun, it's May. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's May. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Ramondre Stevenson, 39 yards. And the Patriots are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights. And that trims the lead down to 9. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
19 Lions, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hurt.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Oh, the return is Jones. Oh, fighting off the defender. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now it's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, May with it. And Diggs has it. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down.
And maybe that touchdown on the previous drive has re-energized this offense a little bit. They've been kind of sluggish until then, but they're showing signs of life here, and they get good yardage that time and a first down.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. 2nd and 10.
At the 47-yard line.
Throwing here is May. Eluding the pressure right. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there. They were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Crazy.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Crazy.
4th down, here's May. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 21 yards there, a big play on 4th down.
Patriots. 1st and 10 at the
So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10. They'll throw with May. Looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Stephon Diggs, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Patriots get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to 2.
Patriots 14.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Come on.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Open man is Samuel, complete. Still going, they can't stop him. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Zach Ertz, the man in motion. To the air goes Daniels. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And they'll send the tight end in motion. This is caught. And with a clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this second quarter.
Indeed. Indeed.
Gay is on for the point after. And that makes it a 9-point game. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
To throw, it's May. A quick throw to be caught by Diggs. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw, May. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and run for him. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
5. Crazy. Keep pushing the ball downfield.
Now back to throw. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34. In Washington territory now. Here's first and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
Crazy.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. They'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Second and 1 at the 19-yard line.
5. Crazy.
From the shotgun, it's May. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. From the gun on third down, it's May. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Patriots first down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on third and a yard.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Back to throw again. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his second touchdown of the night. And the Patriots are back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is down to 2. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Now he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
18 Cardinal, 18, Mustang 19. Let's go.
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Washington. Yeah, he was looking for the checkout bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Gets this complete to Bunte. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Straight ahead at Stevenson. And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there at 22.
That's another Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And pass complete. Here's Bunte with it. So he stopped for no gain. And it'll be 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. 3rd quarter of a 2-point game, a good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. To the air, May. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Stevenson. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, it's May. Escaping the pressure right. Got Stevenson again. Back-to-back plays. And he will have the Patriots 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Back now in Foxborough. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
What's up? Eddie, what's up? Crazy.
Here's May. And he's got it. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Patriots put together a 4th quarter drive to take the lead.
And that 3rd counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without him, they're not winning this game.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 5. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, ready?
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Ready? Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Daniels looking to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Daniels. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. To throw is Daniels. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's Daniels. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
And he'll be taken down at the 34. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
18 Rodney, 18. Get it. Liking 18.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Patriots are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
They'll throw with May. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Out right, and this is Henry with the catch. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing here is May. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
He's got Gibson on the out route. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And he will be stopped here for no gain, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They go play action now. May. Open man down the field is Henry. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 30.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That is intercepted. Picked off by Trey Amos. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Oh my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
Back to throw. Able to find Ertz. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Well, this crowd into it now. 3rd and 2.
Cut 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Pass caught, it's Lane with it. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And it'll be a turnover on downs. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Hey, let's punch it in. Great job. We're good. Hey, Garfield.
They'll run here with Henderson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Yep, 45. Here we go. Hey, what's up?
They run the toss with Henderson. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
5. Hey, here goes tonight. Hey, what's up?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Partner, I think they saw something there. I mean, they came from the right side deliberately, and you know there's always a designated guy who goes and blocks it, but it's the rest of his teammates that get him free.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Here's 2nd down.
70. Ready.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.